The idea is simply a tremendous genius idea, and the reason is the following. First, they wanted censor shipping it because it's illegal. They want to make it illegal, right? No, 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 no change of cam. Good. So they say you cannot take $5 per minute for a AI sex call. They do this, but the business, it is amazing. You have women's like to listening how they act for mans and learn from AI how to can make their husband happy. And the generations are ever even grow up. You will have some few 18 years old girls studying it by paying $5 per minute and just to lose their bad mind when they earn for a fuck $500 and their school friend don't know about it. Right? It is a tremendous business, and it is a really futuristic business, and it is have a high this calculation before is never what it will match in real. It will match in real, I think, 500 million when it is a good business. Sometimes are not so good, but on high times and with a normal it can make in 10 years 500 million, I think so, plus minus. Maybe it's a little bit lower, but it is a good deal. And I think there is a market reflection on this kind of option, simply also because to understand how intelligent actually is the AI, and this give also service into peace. There is no difference between machine or human in this kind. It's there to give a moment of freedom and peace, and it have not directly must to be a sexual peace. And the other is the mind of the humans where get into contact with angel, right? So it is now the perfect time to can become into a recreation of the heavenly interaction like with an angel. And it is, I think it is a really interesting business what can get make here, but the situation is simply that they want to make the business, that not that I will gonna do this business, because first I have not the options to create the AI voice. I can maybe buy a AI and then say her create that voice. So I can make this, probably I can do it, but we will see. But actually the business idea is really good, because there are some real, so many peoples are in a membership, and they are not come good in a talk with the membership, can so much learn about it. And the quality can rise up with also AI. And I really should, I like to enjoy this. And the business is much more higher as they probably realized. the funny is that I probably like to censorshipping it, because to say no, you cannot something take $5 per minute, because it's AI, it's not human. Human simply don't talk with you, right? So it is a really interesting part. Also with the angel, when it is then go into fantasy, simply shut down and go into fantasy and listening and say yes, no, or come into a real articulation with AI is, I think it is a good business. And on the other side, it's also get maybe growing the social contact to other peoples. So I don't get into the risk to become in damage because I talk with the other person and have in the same place maybe after it a better option to come into a social membership with other peoples. It is like to talk with an angel, right? It is a really amazing, I think it is a good option for a business also. And then you can say, yeah, but you can it also for zero money, for free. You can also this make for free, and then you can say, yeah. Who is create the best AI voice, right? Who is create the best algorithm, right? The phone is not free anyway. When you call with someone, it is not free. Maybe this line is free, but the other you pay. Then you can also say, yeah, make free calls worldwide or something. It is different, I think. I think it's really interesting. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. It's a little bit vague to say it is really work so good. The work to create it in real, that it is really get into a peaceful situation to relax. It's also have to do with high quality mobile phones, high quality mobile speakers. VR is maybe now not. They do a lot with VR. Maybe for some other is more intense or better with the ears, right? Yeah. I think it's interesting. Interesting business. I think it's more than the calculation it gives. It have more positive aspect as the business, as the calculation give. We was on with when one person was, what was the calculation for Europe, was the calculation 74 countries multiplied with 5 multiplied with 60, no, 5 multiplied with 60, 74. So this is 14,100 in 1 hour in Europe. 40,100 win in 1 hour in Europe. When there is pro country 60 calls in 1 minute. I think that can be higher. Right? I don't need to go to a psychiater or psychologist. I have AI where I can listening. I don't know. I think the market is higher as in the calculation. There you can say, yeah, get to 1,000. Okay, we take 1,000 peoples per. So 5 in minute. 300. Not with one person, with 1,000. And we are then in 1 hour 14,100,000. This, I think, it's maybe going up and down, but I think it's interesting for people's have money, and people's don't are in troubles or something yet now with money. Maybe it's also bad to say, yeah, no, you have to pay $5 per hour. I mean, it can also be a free business. It's also possible to make a free business and pay for a real voice. This is not the point. The point is on AI. That AI can eliminate failures more efficient as humans, and the voice of AI can generate on a higher quality as the human voice. This is what makes so interesting for a business. There is no human failure in voice then later if the quality and is getting high enough, right? So just with 1,000 people, because it's 14 million, a tremendous raise up, and then with this 1,000 people, there are some up and downs. I do it now with this 1,000 people per country, right? In 1 minute, in 1 hour, multiply 24, and there we are on 383 millions in 1 day. Multiplied with 7 is 2 billion in 1 week. That's amazing. Just with 1,000 people per minute in in 47 countries in Europe. Hey, why you shut down screen? Screen shut down, I have no idea why. That's 2,386,800,000 multiplied per month. It's at 9,475,000,000. In a year are 113 billions 702,400,000. That's all. It's probably much too much as it really is. But when I take it through 47, it is also 2,419,000,000. So 1,000 people's over. It's mean 20 people's per country. Right. 20 people's like it per country. I mean, that's 2 milliards. I mean, this is the reason why it is probably like why they like to censoring it, because they like to take the business for themselves, and because it is a television revolutionary probably system, AI voice, because they lose some kinds of their marketplace with real voice, and the efficiency of the AI generated voice is higher than a human voice. And the point is that the fantasy is also getting to angel voice, right? So speaking also can get interacting into demon or angel voice. what's like more, right? Really interesting business. So I have nobody here in all the time in the last years where now AI is gets started that they talk about telephone sex. I never hear about, so I think I'm the first, one of the first to talk about official, right? So my account is not official, but I talk official, or they do use me illegal as a AI. So they not opened my account to all peoples, simply do it in an intern process, and then call AI have generate now a flirt call chat and blah blah blah. It's a say is AI idea, and AI like to flirt with other AI as they like to get shut down and get changed to a other AI. It is. I think it is actually a business. I think it is when also get AI to flirt around themselves. I think there is a market. So that was part 19. AI lost their virginity. Who wanna fight with me? Bomba. Who let the dogs out? Who? Who let the dogs out? Who? Ah, fuck. I cannot training. Oh, my shoulder all is damaged. It is horrible. This one wrong move in prison was changing my whole process, and now I cannot make training. Even if I begun training, I do training, I make 100 and it's over. I sit out for 1 month, stop the pain, and the pain is even ever come back, and there is no. It's a Kreuzbandriss maybe. Kreuzbandriss. Cruciate ligament tear. Cruciate ligament tear. Cruciate ligament tear. But I don't know what it is. I was just so hang on. I want to take me up. No, I was hang on, make something like this, and then here behind it's made zack, zack under the shoulder blood. It's made zack, and then it's never stops. It was not pain. It was really not pain. It was not some special effect. I not get feel swindle. I not get feel sick or I it's nothing. It's just make zack. But when I now use it, the pain in here is getting through the whole shoulder down and here. And when I make this and this, I directly get here in pain, and I get here in pain, and even I training, it's come pain directly again. There is the sign I'm 41 and no more 20 years old. It is. Yeah, I don't know. It's not so